Under the blood-red glow of a Kyoto sunset in the age of warring states, when blades sang louder than prayers and the scent of death drifted through the streets like incense, there lived a woman known only as the Hell Courtesan, Jigoku Dayū, a beauty so haunting that even the most battle-hardened samurai trembled beneath her gaze, for her eyes seemed to reflect not the sky, but the burning gates of hell itself. Born to poverty and sold into the pleasure houses as a child, she learned quickly that beauty was both a shield and a dagger, mastering the art of seduction not for love, but for survival, wrapping her heart in silk as black as the lacquered comb in her hair, until one storm-swept night a wandering Zen monk named Ikkyu came to the tea house, his ragged robe drenched, his eyes carrying the calm of a man who had stared into the abyss and smiled. He spoke to her not as a courtesan but as a soul, telling her of the endless wheel of life and death, of the karma that bound kings and beggars alike, and for the first time, her painted smile faltered, as if his words reached the small, hidden ember of innocence still buried within. Yet fate, like the cruel drumbeat of a distant war, would not allow her redemption so easily, for the shogun's retainer, a man with ambitions blacker than midnight, demanded her as a trophy, threatening to burn the entire district if she refused. Torn between survival and the strange, unshakable peace she felt in the monk's presence, she devised a plan that would seal her name in legend, summoning the retainer to her private chamber on the night of the Ghost Festival, where lanterns flickered like restless spirits, and there she danced, not with the grace of a courtesan, but with the wild, hypnotic fury of the underworld itself, her kimono embroidered with writhing demons, her fan snapping open to reveal painted flames that seemed almost real, so that the retainer, drunk and arrogant, laughed at first, until she whispered an ancient curse taught by an old blind storyteller, a curse so sharp it was said to cut through the soul, and in that moment the candles died, the room grew ice cold, and he swore he saw skeletal hands crawling from the shadows to drag him down. When the lights returned, Jigoku Dayū stood alone, the retainer gone as if swallowed by the earth, and though the authorities searched for years, no trace was ever found. Some claimed she had sold his soul to the lords of hell in exchange for her own freedom, others that she had merely frightened him into exile, but the monk Ikkyu, when asked, only smiled and said, "Even demons bow to those who have already walked through hell." From that night on, she vanished from the pleasure district, some swearing they saw her dressed as a pilgrim, walking the mountain roads with a single lantern, perhaps seeking salvation, or perhaps guiding lost souls toward it, her legend living on in whispered tavern tales, reminding all that beauty can be both the mask and the weapon, and that even in the darkest depths of Jigoku, a heart may still find its way toward the light.